Hi, welcome to BG Vocals. My name is Billy Gallner. I'm a singer and voice teacher based in Vancouver, Canada. If you or someone you know is looking to start up voice lessons, please check out my website, bgvocals.com. I'm currently accepting students from all over the world via Zoom, Skype, and FaceTime. Today, I'm going to be reacting to a highly requested video, which is Ghost Love Score by Nightwish. I was really excited to check out another Nightwish video on this channel, and I'm really excited for some more orchestral metal. And here we go. I've never heard this before. I have no idea what to expect. Love these time hits. That's a really cool groove. Feels so good getting amped. I know I'm pausing, we're like barely into this video, but I just have to say that is like so cool because it starts with that almost orchestral, like classical feel, and then they bring in the metal instruments like with the electric guitar, and it sounds so good together. How's that for a feel change? So that was really beautiful singing. Floor is in this like beautiful lyric, mixy sound, sort of leaning on the headier side of mix. And it's pure tone with very little vibrato, which can be very difficult to control because she is a very well-trained singer. And having the ability to choose when you want your vibrato, that's really impressive. That sounds great. Let's keep going. That is so beautiful. What I really love about Nightwish, I mean, from the two videos I've seen so far, I love how there's this really unique blend of classical music, folk music traditions, metal, and rock. It is so awesome. People are always looking for like, what's that X factor? What's that thing that makes you stand out? And Nightwish has found that thing, which is this synthesis of all of these these various musical genres that they're experts in each of, and synthesizing them all into one. This sounds awesome. Let's keep going.
Siren from the deep came to me, sang my name, my longing. Still I write my songs about the dream of my
So you could hear in this last section she sort of shifted to a chestier mix. So the first section she was in that lighter, headier mix, which is more appropriate for the sort of the more folk and classical influences. And then you can hear that this is shifted to a slightly chestier place. She's not like in a full belty place quite yet, but the mix is leaning a little bit chestier. This sounds great. I loved when the drums came in partway into that last section. That was so good. And this drummer is amazing.
Play.
That was nice. Is that it? I'm getting nervous. I've reacted to enough of these metal videos, so when it gets soft, I get nervous that it's about to get really quickly, so let's keep going. This is really beautiful. Crowd's getting pretty amped. Must be building to... I love the choral and orchestral background happening right now. Just before, I paused at the worst moment. I know I hear that in the comments a lot. Sorry, I don't know what's coming, so I just click pause. Again, now in this section here, what they've just done is they've gone into this more classical arrangement where it goes a little bit lighter. The instruments are more orchestral, and there's more choral vocals, and then it slowly builds, and then the more rock and contemporary instruments come back in, and now Floor is about to, I'm sure, blow us away again. Let's check this out. That was cool. Sing. So this is super impressive. I mean, if you think about just what we've seen so far, sorry to pause again, it's just so great that I have to say something. I mean, she starts in this like classical, heady mix, and then she's sort of in mix, sort of leaning a little bit on the chesty side, and now she's in this chesty mix where she's in this beltier place. I mean, this is a, like, vocally switch between three sections of her singing. This is amazing. Oh, wow. Then it just got grittier, bringing in some more of those false fold engagement, slightly distorted sound. Fire. I was just not expecting that switch because I mean she just went from that like more intense heavy rock vocal sound and then she's doing a pure like classical ah vowel, this beautiful like soprano sound, and she's just switching so seamlessly between vocal productions, and one is not negatively impacting the other. That is just the thing that's just so amazing. Oh my gosh, what a technician. To a big belty sound. Ah! Oh, wow. Okay, Floor. I'm sorry to pause, but oh my gosh. I just keep thinking, okay, and now she's showing him something else. And then she shows something else, and then she shows something else. I mean, this section, like I was saying before, she went into that sort of staccato, like classical soprano sound where she was doing the hoo-hoo-hoo onsets. And then she moves into that beltier section. And then she goes back into the sort of the lighter, heady mix sound, like the more folky classical sound that we were hearing at the very beginning. And now she's back to this belty sound, and she's just like rolling in and out, like, you know, as if she's like, you know, at ordering a side of fries. This is so easy for her, and she sounds so good. Oh! Yes. And then, of course, she just ends with this, like, effortless, beautiful high belting. Wow. That is so good. I mean, the vocal gymnastics, it's just, she's rolling in and out of it. She's such a technician. Wow. And then also, look at the command that this band has with this audience. This connection is amazing. I mean, this piece, I don't even know how long it's been going, but it's like, this is a long piece, not in a bad way, because they're maintaining the audience's, like, you know, it's not like a standard pop song where it's going verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, and you're getting the same thing over and over again, so it's easier to digest. This has so many different feel changes, tempo changes, vocal changes, and that is so captivating to listen to. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, there's just so much to think about. I mean, Floor is just so sensational, and her ability to just roll back and forth between extremes of vocal production is really quite sensational. You heard at the beginning, she started in that very light, heady mix, and then she's rolling over to a slightly chestier place, but not going all the way into chest register. She's sort of just leaning into a chestier mix. Then she goes into that belty, fully chesty place. She adds in some distortion, and then she completely switches gears and goes totally classical with an more operatic production. And then she's switching back and forth between operatic belty towards the end. And it's just like, wow, what a technician. I mean, her voice. And then, of course, this band is just amazing. That was, what, a 10-minute piece? All from memory, which, I mean, that is super impressive because I can tell you, like I've performed in wedding bands and dance bands and things like that. And sometimes we're performing for, 3 to 4 hours straight, and it's a lot to memorize, even like 1 3-minute song, even though the chorus is repeating over and over. So 10 minutes of material, that is super impressive and flawless, just incredible. The synthesis, the tightness of the band, the incredible instrument that is Floor Jansen. Oh my goodness, the command with the audience and that connection is just it's sensational. This is so good. This is really tight. I'm like at a loss for words. I keep saying this is. Oh my gosh. That was really amazing. A couple of things that you're really going to want to notice about with Floor specifically is how engaged she is through her articulators. So you can see that there's a lot of movement happening in the right way at the right time. So if you go back, you're going to see when she's in the belty places, her chin is up and her mouth is more open, like ah for the beltier sounds. And then as she's going to a more classical production, it's a more rounded mouth shape, like this, right? And that's not an accident. That's a trained behavior, and it's a learned behavior. And you want, as you're going for these more belty sounds, it's chest up, chin up, big smile. And then for the more classical sounds, the chin's a little bit more parallel to the ground, mouth is a little bit more rounded. Her body is so engaged for everything, and that helps her to roll back and forth between the more extremes of sound, because she's just standing up really, really, really straight. She's able to take in a nice deep breath. And then her support is just incredible. I mean, there was that one section, the really legato section, where she was holding a lot of really long pitches and sort of sliding between them. And it was sensational. Her breath control through there alone deserves like 20 Grammys. Oh my gosh. Once again, my name is Billy Gallner. Thank you for checking out this video. Please click that like button. Give this a subscribe if you liked it. Let me know in the comments again what you would like me to react to next. If you want to take a lesson with me, please check out my website, bgvocals.com. I'm currently accepting students from all over the world via Zoom, Skype, and FaceTime. But much love, and I hope you stay safe during this time of the global pandemic. Peace.